everyone, it's Christine and I am back with another tutorial. I made this last weekend for the Scrapbooking With Me Boutique Members Room Weekend Challenge. It was a beach challenge and I made this mini album for that. I have it cut out and ready to put another one almost exactly like this together. I tweaked it a little and added some more spaces. So I just wanted to show y'all, we're going to walk through this and then put the actual flip album together and then decorate it another video. So I used, let me get this out of this plastic, the Sea Breeze collection from Couture Creations. And it had the collection and then it had a kit. And they had different papers in them, but they matched. They went together. So I bought both of them and I have managed to get the 2 mini albums, and I'll probably get about 10 cards and 2 layouts out of it. So I'm pretty happy with it. And I bought this last year, the paper. So, alright. And I have the Beach Babe chipboard that I sprayed with some shimmer. And then, you know, that. And here's my cover. You open this, and you got 2 sets of waterfalls. And then that back on, you got both sides. And then here is a waterfall with some of my pictures. My baby boy, when he was 6, at the coast of Texas in Corpus Christi. And then I just left this like this. I think I might cut out a small picture and put here. But I didn't want to mess this up because I really like this paper. Okay, so we have that. Then we flip this way. And this flips, and we have a side waterfall with a photo mat, place to put a little photo. And then I cut these out of the paper, and it made, you know, it came with the triangles you could cut out. And so I used that to kind of give some decoration. Also here, the bigger triangles. And then we have a flip and a waterfall. And a tag, a pocket with a tag. Look at that ghost ship. I just think that's so cute. And then this says beach, a strip of sand or pebbles at the point where land meets sea. And it had this cute little thing right here, so I just put Corpus Christi, June 2007. And that just goes back like that. And then this opens this way, and I just have this, and then a picture of me and my baby at the beach, at the coast. You'll have to ignore me. Well, I hate being in pictures. Okay, and then here we have a pocket with a tag. Pretty good sized tag. And then this collection came with some stickers, and so I just inked my edges of that sticker and then put that right there. Together by the sea is my favorite place to be. My Bubba and I, my boy and I, we both love the beach, the ocean. Alright, and then I have this, and I didn't want to really mess this paper up, so I just put a small photo mat here, and then I cropped one of my photos. And it has me and my nieces and my son, and then it says Corpus Christi, June 2007. And then on this side it says Secrets of the Ocean, which I didn't want to mess any of this up. And I thought, my sister was holding this beautiful blue shell that we found. And I took a picture of it, and I thought, well, I'm just going to crop that out and put that there. That's all that was in the picture was her arm and this. So I just cropped her arm out. Back on this way. And I just did a photo mat here in this one. Now, in the other one, you'll notice I have some other stuff that goes there. Okay, and then, let's see, we did all of this, we did that, we did that. Alright, and that is all of it. It's really simple, it's really quick, it's an easy, the flip albums are easy beginner albums. So, we put this aside, and I want to show y'all a few basic tools that you will need when you're doing mini albums or scrapbooking. Okay, just in case some of y'all, don't know, you will need a good paper trimmer. Mine does 12 by, well, it'll actually do 13 by 12. And it's by Scars. You can pick it up anywhere. You will need a scoreboard and my thing that goes right here. I left it in the other room, but it'll have a bone folder. It has a bone folder that's shaped like that. It's actually one of the better bone folders I've ever used. But this bone folder I have came with something else, and it works too. This is how you make your pockets and score your sides. In case you just don't know, I mean, I didn't know that, you know, what a scoreboard was for until about 4 years ago, 3 or 4 years ago. And these are just my basic tools that I use. My ruler, my scissors. I have a magnetic ruler that goes with my cutting mat. And I like to use my magnetic ruler when I'm going to be using my craft knife to cut stuff, because it'll hold that paper in place. Okay, I'm trying to hurry through showing you all this. And then, of course, you're going to need 2 things of score tape, some lace, and a glue gun. I had to use my piercer for this. You didn't have to, but I did. And then you're going to need, let's see, you're going to need 2, because this is different from this one a little. You're going to need 2 paper, what are these called? Brads. 2 brads. And some twine, because I changed up some stuff. Okay, so let's get the album put together, and then we will get to the decorating. Okay, so you're going to need 3 8x8 sheets of cardstock. On 2 of them, on one of the 8-inch sides, you're going to score it at 1 inch. That's where the scoreboard comes in. And then you're going to do that on 2 of them. And then you're going to need 2 8x7 scored at 1 inch also. You're going to fold toward the bubble side, which I've already done all of this, so make sure everything is nice and got a crisp edge using your bone folder. You're going to score tape the bone side, the bubble side. Okay, then we're just going to peel our backing off. Make sure we don't have no little tape edges hanging over. And we're just going to line these up. And if you're new to score tape, oh, I didn't cut it. Shoot. You got to cut your corners, sorry. Or the black will show when you do your album. Put your paper on it. Okay, then you're just going to line up. And if you're new to using double-sided tape, sticky, you know, whether it be Miracle tape or Scor tape or whatever, the good stuff that holds the albums together, you can use a glue stick and run it over the ink, or you can use a little bit of wet glue, or, you know, whatever. Make sure these are down good. And go ahead and fix my corners. And I'll show you what I mean. It will just give you some wiggle room. The only glue that I have up here is my art glitter glue, and it's some of my favorite. Just started using it last year, and I'm addicted to this stuff. But just by running you a line, it doesn't have to be a thick line. It will just give you some wiggle room when you go to add this, so you have some more time to try to line up perfect. Because I'm going to tell you what, when that score tape catches, it's caught. It's down. Okay. So that was our 3 8x8s. You know, the 2 outside ones were cut down to, were scored at the 1 inch to make them 8x7. Now we're going to do our 8x6. Well, our 8x7s that are scored down to be 8x6. Because you're going to have that 1 inch flap that is what we're going to use to go under this to attach this page. I don't know about where y'all live, but in Texas it is already steamy. We're very humid today in the part of Texas I live in. We don't normally get a lot of humidity, but this month we've had a lot of humidity. Not a lot, you know, we've had a little rain, but a lot of humidity. And it is not something that we are used to. So it makes it feel super hot to us. That, and y'all know, you newbies, y'all may not know, and if you're a new subscriber, but my husband and I are off-grid. We only produce our own electricity. Meaning off-grid, meaning we don't have, we're on a well, water well, and solar for our electricity. We still have, the only utility bills that we have is one cell phone that we split, that we share. Don't split it, we share it. And then, I did it again, didn't I? Didn't cut my edges. And then our internet bill. You know, but we have like our normal, you know, house insurance, car insurance, gas, groceries, that type of bills. But, and we live on a farm, so we produce quite a bit of our own food. Most of the meat that we eat, we raise, grass-fed. We raise our own chickens for eggs. We have not butchered any of them. I had to do that as a kid, and it's not something I enjoy doing. Of course, we have a friend who owns a butcher shop, and he'll do chickens for $5 a chicken. But we raise, you know, our own eggs and all that. Okay, so that is your mini album. Let me see, I think I did something wrong. I guess it really matters how I fold it. Yeah, alright. So I want it like that. Okay, now, next, before we put anything on it, we're going to put our ribbon around the bag. And you can just use score tape. It'll hold it because the paper will be over it, but I am going to use my art glitter glue. I'm going to line up. Oh shoot, that didn't help me any. Maybe this way will. And on the 4. So right in here is where I want it. Notice I'm not going all the way to the edges. And that's because my paper doesn't go all the way to the edge. Now this will be down, be drying. And I do not have another one of the Beach Babe chipboards, so I'm going to have to use something else. Let me see. What do I got right here? No, that's not what I use. Now, before the next video, I'll have the chipboard picked out. I think the one that I want to use is in the other room. Okay, so we're going to put this front cover over, and then this video will be done, and I will do another video in just a little bit so that they'll all be kind of uploaded close to the same. Alright. Okay, and I'll be back in just a few minutes with how to decorate some of the pages. Y'all have a great afternoon.